Good morning. Welcome to another segment of Coffee and Coaching. Only as you can see today I'm drinking tea. But you do coffee. You do whatever. You do you. So today's topic is going to be more of a food for thought. It was just something that I've had some recent observations about, and I thought I would throw it out there and just give you guys a little food for thought, because I know we all tend to get very caught up in social media, and it's very easy to go on to Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and you start reading everything, and then before you know it, like 2 or 3 hours have gone by. So my thoughts were about a lot of the things that we're seeing, locally, nationally, and globally. And I'm going to throw a question out there, and you guys can feel free to make comments or to reply. That would be great. But my question is, what qualifies someone to be considered an influencer? And I'm really curious about that because, I mean, obviously it's no secret. We've got all kinds of things that have been in the media lately, from Kardashians to Oscars and all kinds of issues of contention and people being accused of photoshopping and crazy stuff. But what I seem to be noticing with a lot of these so-called influencers is they're famous for being infamous. It's not a talent thing. It isn't a recognition thing. It isn't somebody who wants the attention for things that they're doing for other people. It's very self-serving and very narcissistic, and I'm not quite sure why we're so focused on those kinds of people. I am not personally a fan of reality TV, but when I do watch it, it's usually silly stuff like Naked and Afraid, or something where people are trying to get themselves out of situations, but I usually avoid a lot of the shows that are just about people and their drama and their money. And a lot of our reality TV today is based on things like shock value and drama and misery, and I don't understand why someone else's misery is so entertaining to us. What is it about our society that we love to see people fail? So, throwing that out there today, because I'm just curious as to if anyone else has any thoughts on this kind of stuff. I really try to reserve judgment, not only as from a personal perspective, but when I do these posts, I always want to keep it pretty neutral. But this is one of those things that I just find absolutely fascinating. And you can hear my bird back there. I'm so sorry. He is just going absolutely bananas right now. I may have to start shooting these from another location because he can see me. But anyway, so today's question is just what is it about a person that makes them the voice for the people, the voice of fashion, the voice of music, the voice of entertainment, and why do we follow them? Why do we feel that their opinions matter so much? What I'm not seeing with a lot of this stuff, that a lot of these shows, and especially things like, I'm sorry calling out the Kardashians, but it is what it is. Not really seeing any philanthropy. I'm not seeing any giving back. I'm not seeing any helping those that can't help you. And that, I guess, is a little disconcerting, because it's great that, you can live vicariously through somebody who's, just bought their seventh, Maybach or whatever. But at this point, we have a hurting world that just needs. And there's so many people out there that I think have the ability to do that, whether it's in the spotlight or out of the spotlight. But I would like to see more of that. I would like to encourage more of that. And that's just my personal opinion. So you guys are welcome to give me some comments back on that. Let me know your viewpoints on things like that. Do you just find it entertaining? Or do you find it distasteful? Do you find it humorous? Like, what is your opinion on these sorts of shows? And why are we so fascinated by social influencers? That's what I have for you guys today. And I hope you guys make it a great day, and we'll see you next week. Peace out.